Hello friends, welcome again to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time, welcome. My name is Eyum, and on this channel I share with you the information and the inspiration that you need to overcome adversity. This month I'm talking about how you can rebuild your life after a failed or toxic relationship. I started on this subject last week, so if you missed last week's teaching, I want to encourage you to go back and watch it. I will put a link to it in the description. So today I want to talk about taking responsibility. Taking responsibility. To build your life after a failed or toxic relationship, you need to take responsibility for yourself. Take responsibility for your life. Take responsibility for your actions. Take responsibility for your mistakes. Take responsibility. And taking responsibility is all about gaining control. You realize that if it's to be, it's up to me. That is actually a saying by 𝗧𝗛𝗓𝗢, who is the founder of 𝗧𝗛𝗓𝗓𝗓. If your life is to be a success, if you are to move forward after this failed relationship, if you are to move forward after any kind of catastrophe that you've been through, it's up to you. It's up to you. You cannot hope that things will get better and you don't do anything. You cannot continue to play the blame game, thinking that the more I play the blame game and think and blame other people for my situation, things are going to get better for me. It doesn't work that way. If it's to be, it's up to you. So if you want to move forward after a failed relationship, take responsibility. You will discover that you can never truly rebuild your life until you step up and tell yourself, I am responsible. I am responsible for the decisions I make after now. When you take responsibility, it puts you in the right mindset for winning, and it sets you up for success. On the other hand, what happens when you refuse to take responsibility? Number one, when you don't take responsibility, you develop a victim mentality, a victim mindset. And the victim mindset is that, oh, poor me mentality, where you feel that you are so unfortunate. Look at what people have done to me. Look at how helpless I am. A mentality where you feel helpless, where you feel you are not in control. When you don't take responsibility, you also have an unrealistic perspective of how you think life should work. Probably you just think that if I just sit here and keep wishing that things get better, things are going to get better. But unfortunately, life does not work that way. Life works when we take responsibility and we step out to do those things that we ought to do to give us the result that we are looking for. And if you don't take responsibility, you also begin to engage in a creative blame-storming exercise. Hear what I say. You engage in a creative blame-storming exercise, not brainstorming. So instead of brainstorming to come up with creative ideas of how to move your life forward, you are blame-storming. You are looking for who you will use as a scapegoat for the reason why your life is the way it is. You are always looking for how you can continue to blame your ex, continue to blame people that you think contributed to your failed relationship. But that is not going to help you. So take responsibility. Take control of your life back. Realize that if it's to be, it's up to you. It's not up to anybody. Yes, what happened to you may not have been fair. But if you must rebuild your life, if you must move forward, you need to take responsibility. When you don't take responsibility, you give control of your life to others. You cannot afford to give control of your life to others, because each time you keep blaming others for what happened to you, You are empowering those people. You are saying that they control your life. But the truth is that nobody controls your life. You have the power to control your life, and ultimately, your life is in the hands of God. So no human being can control your life if you don't give them that power, that privilege to control your life. And again, if you don't take responsibility, you eliminate the possibility of your growth for success. And on the other hand, when you choose to take responsibility, yes, you begin to learn, and then your perspective also begin to change. You begin to develop the right perspective. The best learners, the people that keep rebounding back, are the people that realize that their failure is not permanent. They also realize that their success is not permanent. So any situation they see themselves, if they have been broken, they don't see it as permanent. They see it as a temporary situation which they can overcome and move forward. So I just want to encourage you that you can rebuild your life no matter what has happened. Even if everything was taken from you after a failed relationship, you can rebuild it again. I don't know the situation you were in your relationship. There are some people that maybe they were not doing anything, and that made it difficult for them to leave the relationship. And eventually when they left, they are finding it difficult to get back on their feet. But I want to let you know that you can rebuild your life. You can learn something. Even if you are starting small, don't despise the days of your small beginnings. That is what the Bible tells us. Don't despise the days of your small beginnings. Every big thing started small. You'll be amazed when you commit to taking responsibility, commit to rebuilding your life. You'll be amazed at where you will be in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years from now, when you begin to take consistent steps as you take control of your life back. So I just want to encourage you that don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't be discouraged. Be encouraged that you can rebuild your life no matter how bad the situation is right now. I'm a living proof of what I'm saying. When my marriage broke up, I left with nothing, but I still had to take care of my children. And when I look back today, I don't know how it happened, but I knew that I took responsibility, because I know that if it's to be, it's up to me, it's not up to anybody. And in making the same resolution, that if it's to be, it's up to you, it's not up to anybody, you will also see yourself making progress and rebuilding your life back after that failed or toxic relationship. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, why don't you drop your thoughts in the comment? Let me know how it has helped you. And why don't you also share it with somebody so that they also can listen to it and be blessed? And if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Why don't you hit that subscribe button now and make sure that your notification is on, so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Thank you, and I will see you again next week. Bye.